Excuse me. Sir? I finished chopping the wood.
Pile it to the far side of the house?
Yes, sir.
Stack it good?
Yes, sir.
Michael?
Sorry to hear your dad died, son.
Yes, sir. It's been really hard on my mother.
Oh, Michael. Remember the red fox?
Come home for a while, have you?
Yes, sir.
I was 15 when you first showed me the fox.
From home in the orchard.
The little red fox that lived in the side of the hill.
From the orchard. By golly. Hope you make a go of it. Been hard times. What would your pa feeling poorly this past year?
That's why I've been taking odd jobs.
We ran across the meadow, Michael.
Too bad you had to leave school.
Well, I always plan on coming back.
And it started to rain. Remember?
Like it here, do you?
Yes, sir.
Take any art courses at that college?
I can still remember the smell of your shirt.
What do you think of this?
I had the perspective all wrong.
Perspective's not right. But the light. There's definitely something about the light.
So, you like it around here?
Yes, sir.
A lot of young fellows go away to school and don't come back. Head for the city. Like to hear cars honking in the middle of the night.
Well, I guess like the sounds I grew up with. Sound of a spray cart bumping between rows of apple trees.
That first spring. It's about time.
Something special going on in the kitchen. Best stay around and see what it is.
We picked strawberries
Expect we might be in for a treat.
and tasted strawberries when we kissed.
Someone I want you to see. Grown a bit since you were hereabouts.
It looks awful. The meringue's flat.
You smell that?
It smells good.
It's a perfectly good pie. Daniel!
Well, come along, son. Let's go in. What is it?
Look and see.
What happened to the meringue?
Not a thing.
Looks good.
It did look peculiar. He doesn't like it. Jesse made that pie.
Should have said something.
I didn't think it was necessary. It's nice you're back home, Michael. Must be a comfort to your mother. Now take this pie out and say hello to Jessie. Like as not, you'll find her up in that willow tree.
Her special place.
Where I went when I was upset.
Suppose we all have that special place.
I expect we do.
This pie sure does look good. I'd like to have a piece, but I got my hands full.
You said my pie was as good as the pie your mother made.
Darned if this pie isn't as good as what my mother makes. My mom makes a mighty fine lemon meringue pie.
The meringue's flat.
My mom says it's not the meringue that matters. What matters is that you got just enough lemon in the custard. And just enough mine just lets tart. But not too tart. And I'd say you got just enough lemon in the custard. Look across the meadow. You see that hill over there? There's a little old red fox got a hole in that hill. You ever see it? Suppose we should go take a look. Why don't you go ask your mama?
I'm 15 years old. I guess I don't have to ask my mama if I want to take a walk.
Well, if you're 15 years old, I guess you know.
But it looks like rain.
Aren't afraid of a little rain, are you?
Heck no.
I kind of like walking in the rain.
Me too.
Race to the creek.
Okay. So, what do you think of Jessie's pie?
Not bad.
She doesn't seem to have the heart for cooking.
Got her heart tacked up on diesel.
The next time you plan on making a lemon meringue pie, you give me a holler. yeah?
Okay. So I baked pies and hollered across the meadow till I was hoarse. You were 17. I was all scrawny legs and in love. What a wonderful lemony summer that was. Wake up, Jessie, honey.
What is it, Mama?
Happy birthday.
Birthday?
Your 16th birthday. Come to the newborn fawn. Its legs are still wobbling.
Wake up, sleepyhead.
Michael?
Happy birthday.
Birthday?
You're 17. Come to the wood duck hatchlings coming across the creek.
Shh. We don't want to wake your papa.
Shh. We don't want to wake your paw.
Come to the black snake climbing the trumpet vine. It's down in the south field.
Yes, Mama.
Come walk down to the south fields with me, Jessie.
Yes, Michael.
Yes. Jessie, help me snap these beans.
Mama,
Hmm?
Michael has a new horse.
Is that right?
It's a bay.
My uncle had a bay.
He calls him Cajun.
Hmm.
He promised to teach me to ride.
Don't know if he'll have time. What with the apples ripening, he's a busy young man. He promised.
You promised.
Jessie, are you up in that tree? Come on, get out.
No.
Come on.
You promised I could ride Cajun.
You're not ready.
You saw how I rode Sally.
And Sally's a mare. Come down out of the tree. We can go for a ride in the pickup.
Let me drive?
You don't have a license.
I want to drive.
Okay.
He promised to teach me to drive the pickup.
So you got yourself a beau?
Yes, Mama.
So you say you want to paint.
Yes, Papa.
Come inside, Jessie, and we'll make a pie for Michael.
Oh, yes.
Come along, Jess. Oh, mix up some paint.
Oh. Yes. Riding horses, driving pickups, rushing out to the chicken coop. Time you set yourself down in a berry patch, young lady, and took a moment to look around. Jessie, come walk with me in the garden.
Come walk with me, Jess.
I don't know what I would do if I couldn't walk in the garden of an evening.
It's nice walking in the fields after a hard day's work.
Catch that moment for the last light fades.
Smell the raspberries in the rain.
I want to see things the way you see them, Mama.
I want to smell raspberries in the rain.
The littlest things take on a shine when you really stop for a moment and look.
But you gotta set yourself down in a berry patch and wait. Wait for what?
Nothing special.
Nothing special. Whatever comes along. Oh, Mom. It seemed like I spent a year sitting in a berry patch, looking at whatever came along. Until finally, everything took on that shine.
Mama.
Mama, come here. Oh, yes. Yes. You have it, honey. You have the whisper of the snow on the birch branches. Come inside. We're going to celebrate. Papa?
Not bad. Perspective's a little...
But it's good, isn't it?
Yep.
Good enough to study in New York?
Why, Jessie, good enough to study in the city?
You don't want to leave the home place, girl.
I do, Papa, I do.
Listen, girl. Listen close. You're country born. Every bit of life needs its own bit of earth. Wildflowers don't grow on windowsills.
And young ladies don't walk the city by themselves. But Mama, everything's changing.
Stay here and study with your pa.
Pa's old-fashioned.
Stay here.
Pa's old hat.
Won't see these fields, these woods.
Papa, I
You want to see that blue October sky.
want to be an artist.
Won't see Queen Anne's lace growing by the side of the road.
I want to be an artist, Papa. Just like you.
Queen Anne's lace. I'd forgotten.
Some things don't transplant easy, Jess.
Tear them up from their roots, and they wilt like a daylily in a 1-inch pot.
Still set on going?
Let's ride.
Last time you were caging, you almost broke your neck.
It was marvelous.
And I told you not to take the jump.
I could hear myself shouting. I could see cages made blowing in the
And
wind.
it was still a damn fool thing to do.
My hair blowing in the wind.
You liked to broke your neck. Your neck. Don't go.
Michael,
Stay here. And study with your pa.
there's this dream.
There's this dream I have
I've had paint under my fingernails.
since I was 12 years old.
The walls of Papa's studio are splashed with paint.
Crimson and great.
Marry me.
There's this dream.
Marry me.
There's this dream I have.
You like to broke your neck.
Michael's a countryman, Jesse. The kind of man that likes to walk into the house and smell bread baking.
Chinese say leaves shouldn't fall far from the tree. That orchard, these fields, they're that boy's bit of earth.
I wouldn't make him wait too long.
Dear Jess, the path we used to walk is overgrown with golden.
Dear Michael, I'm sitting by the window here tonight in New York City, remembering how dust gathered in the hollow back home.
Remembering how we picked blackberries.
The summer we met, not a day went by where your lips weren't stained with blackberries.
Wake up, sleepyhead. The blackberries are ripe.
Blackberries, big as Papa's thumb.
You make a damn fine blackberry pie, Dorothy.
But sometimes, Michael, I lie awake at night, and I can see Mama's yellow roses clear as day, and I smell the sweet alyssum she planted by the back door.
Come home, Jess.
Not until I prove myself.
Perspective's not right. Take it back and do it again.
Yes, Papa. And yesterday, standing on the sidewalk in the middle of February, I smelled Mama's lemon verbena.
The cobwebs hanging like curtains on the path we used to walk.
And last night, I dreamed I was driving the old pickup with Cajun racing along beside me, his mane blowing in the wind.
Your hair blowing in the wind. The back of your neck so white. Come home, Jess.
Not yet.
Marry me.
Not yet.
The apples are in. And there's a cold wind coming. And this is the time of year where a man wants a fire in his fireplace. And a woman by his side.
Hello?
Jessie, honey,
Mama?
it's your paw.
Papa?
You'd best come home.
I'm coming, Papa.
Hold on, Papa, I'm coming!
Who's that?
It's me, Papa.
Who?
It's me. Jessie.
Hey, Sammy. I'm skipping school. Going trapping. Going trapping. Trapping's good this time of year. Make some money on those pellets. Send away for a box of pastels. Beautiful colors. Open the box and see the most beautiful colors. Hey, Sammy. I'm going trapping.
When I close my eyes, I see your Papa plain as day. See him the way he was when he was a boy. Down by the river, dampening the logs of his corduroys.
Gentle Savior, hear my plea. Suffer him to come to thee.
Amen. Your father loved daffodils. And what was it he called my iris?
Blue flags. Plant some of those blue flags down by the coop.
Oh, I planted some down by the coop. And I'll plant some more come fall, Daniel.
I was the only girl in 3rd grade whose papa wore a smock.
Why, Daniel? They're staring at you.
Me? Why would they stare at me?
Why, indeed. Mama in her long white dress. How lovely she looks.
I like a dress that whispers around the ankle.
I should have insisted she come back with me.
She's leaving tomorrow morning, Daniel. And that's as it should be. But it's going to be so quiet. Well, dear, the new seed catalogs will be coming soon. I think I'll put a yellow rose bush down by the side of the porch.
Papa's not here, Mama. Papa's gone.
She tries to tell me you're not here. Married all these years. I guess I'd know if you weren't.
I thought you would be lonely, Mama.
But you weren't.
Those years without Papa.
And it seemed to you he never left.
I did come home every Christmas.
You could count on me for Christmas.
And for your funeral.
I want to wake up tomorrow and weed the flower bed.
Yes.
I want to clear the leaves and fertilize the flocks.
Hear starlings chatter and smell wood smoke. I want to walk the path I walked with Mike.
If I stay here, I'll have time.
Time to polish Mama's copper kettle. Time.
Jessie?
I'm here.
It's unbelievable.
What is?
That village? A one-man barber shop with some old fellow sitting out, and a soda fountain with some old ladies in flour sack dresses sipping cherry cokes. Well, Are you ready?
Maggie, I'm not sure.
Look, I found a realtor, and he's listing the house.
So soon?
Isn't that why we're here?
I need time.
Okay, take some time.
Maggie, I want to stay.
Here?
Yes.
Why?
Poppy used to wear this red silk scarf
You told me.
when he went to town.
You were a smock. You told me.
I want to stay.
Can't believe this. I was gone. One lousy hour.
You work on a lifetime.
Oh boy.
I'd sit up in that willow tree,
All summer, I know.
and there was this horse.
Great.
His name was Cajun.
So?
I rode him.
So?
That's all.
That's all. That's why I am supposed to cancel the exhibition. Because there was a horse.
Yes.
Is that it? I'm driving back home alone.
Maggie,
What?
let's pick strawberries.
Good Lord, you gotta be kidding me!